Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anisa and let's get right into the video. So right now all I'm doing is removing her previous set. I do have a link to that in the description, as well as everything else I have a link to will be down there as well. Now I'm going in and cutting her nails just down a little bit, not too much. They were just a little bit too long for her, but these are straight edge nail clippers. Now that everything's matched up, I'm going in with a ceramic cuticle bit to go in and get up any of that dead skin and push things back at the same time. And I do go in forward and reverse because I notice that it gets up way more of that dead skin. Now I'm going in and removing the shine with a fine grit sanding band, and this is in real time, but it will go back to 2 times the speed after this nail. So I do go in with 2 coats of primer. This is the first one, but then I go back to the other hand and then back to this one and I apply the acrylic, and then I go to the next one and apply the primer. But due to the fact that it would just take a long time for me to keep that footage in, I go ahead and cut it out and I only show one part of the priming now. But this is now in real time just for this nail, and then it will go back in 2 times the speed for the rest of the nails. And this is 876 Naomi Nude. And it's been a while since I've used this color on my channel and I love it. And again, this acrylic is very, very nice. I'm also using it with the JC Beauty Concepts monomer, and it works very well paired with the monomer. So now I'm going in and sealing her cuticle, as well as making sure her nails are nice and smooth. As you can see, they pretty much are, and this is in real time. Again, after this nail, it will go back to 2 times the speed. And typically I do use a carbide bit, a Kiara Sky one, in fact, and I love it, and it would have worked great for this. However, I know a lot of beginners, especially me as a beginner, I use the pen of 5-in-1 just because it did more than a sanding band, like it took off more. But at the same time, I know a lot of beginners still would probably be scared of the pan of 5-in-1, and I want to show that a sanding band can do the exact same thing. In fact, a ton of people only use sanding bands during this process. They don't use like a metal carbide bit. So I just want to show that you 100% can do that if you're afraid of using the metal ones or the ceramic ones. Now I'm going in and making sure her shape is nice and square. After this, I will go ahead and buff, and then I'll go into her gel polish to make sure everything is nice and pink. Now I'm going in with Blush Pink from Igel Beauty, and I've had this color for a very, very long time. And all I'm doing is one thin coat of this color because, as you can see, it is just a very transparent color, and that is literally all she wanted. And if you wanted it to be even more pigmented, all you would have to do is do 2 coats. But if you're looking for like full pigmentation, you would have to use a lot more polish than this. I pretty much like to use a almost dry brush almost, and then deposit whatever little color is on the brush. But if you do like 2 regular applications, you will still get a color that is pretty sheer and see-through, because it's just not meant for all the opacity. But you can get full coverage in 2 to 3 coats. But now all I'm doing is going in with a cleanup brush and acetone. After everything's all wiped off, I went ahead and top coated. This is the Hype top coat, and it is a rubber top coat. And there was a hair in, well, one of the bristles from the brush was coming out. And so I went ahead and pulled that out real quick. And then I went ahead and finished top coating all the nails. After that, it'll be time for cuticle oil. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell. Everything I have linked to be linked to down below in the description. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Also, I cured this one for a full 120 seconds. And I cured the igel beauty color for 60 seconds. Bye.